coffins area. Nobody's spotting him out. Yeah, this could get interesting. Finally, Next gets an eye on him. Scream out in the open is an easy fight for tabseN. 1-for-1 trade, though, as Nork finds the head of țIKIYOR. And now it's up to these two remaining CT players. But tzien on that recovered USP is getting so much work done. Dennis out in the open and himself through. Gets some damage in, and he will do just that. How does Ships get a double? But tabseN able to trade him out 4-on-3. That AK is still up and viable, as the bomb should go down now without too much more delay. Next going to use his Molotov, but tabseN's taking some damage through the boxes. And it's two scouts and a deagle. Not ideal for the retake. Nork manages to grab the initial shot. It's all on to Next here. tabseN on 6 HP. Nothing he can do but bait for his teammate. Next on that Mac 10. The double bit of team damage from Next there. They want to try and get that AK out of the map, and you can tell that I think they're both going to go down. Come out. Good nade damage, but Nork needs to do so much here. XANTARES and tzien finding the trades. The AWPer completely kept out of the situation. Somehow grabs a second before he's taken down. And 3v2 have no cash to be working with. Really nothing. Dividends, though, as Big fairly heavy on the commit. XANTARES with the aim grabs himself a double kill. And that is at 12 HP, so no harm in potentially trying that pre-fire. Nork's got him down as his teammate falls. Mitigate it for the time being. Dennis on the angle as XANTARES grabs himself a double. Finally, the trade is here, and Dennis has activated, finding so much good damage before çIKIYOR and tzien find a frag apiece, and through the frantic fragging towards a long Molotov will go towards short. He should have spotted out Ships, and indeed he has. Now tzien goes wide. The spray down is he's on the bomb site. He has the M4A1, and tzien just shuts it down. Gamer Legion, nothing they can do. tabseN even grabbing one on that. Such an awkward place to find yourselves in when everything you do is failing. hampus, at the very least, able to grab himself one on the exit, and Big, they are committing to this hunt. They are sending all three players. They have so much cash, they do not care. Next gets the 1-for-1. hampus, though, tapping away with the Krieg, is going to find a couple of frags. çIKIYOR, he wants this contest. He wants it with the AWP. He spots out hampus, misses the shot, swings wide for the second, misses again. çIKIYOR trying to make sure that... Confident enough to take it again, locking down Nork, who's gone for the ambitious peek. The shoulder is there. Backstab is not going to come in. hampus spotting out tabseN and getting a freebie, so now Big have to go. 3v4 as they head onto the site. Limited utility and time is running out for this Big roster. The crossfires are beautiful for Gamer Legion. Finally, they will have their round. Crucial here. Needs to find multiple frags as he throws the flashes for his teammates, but Scream on the site has finally found himself a triple. Dennis and hampus a frag apiece, and that is much more like it as the T side, and they're going to go fast up banana already. Early push. Nork has got the opening kick, and now Ships looks to swing wide. tzien and Next as he can here. Needs to hit multiple headshots as they look to storm onto the site. Lovely one tap for the first. Can't quite get the second, though. And with the flank is baited beautifully for çIKIYOR to find the opening pick. That's drawn the rotation. tabseN taken down by tzien and Next, looking to push out onto the A-bomb site. çIKIYOR with the backstab grabs one, and it's all on Nork with that AWP completely alone in the site. He finds the first, but Next is there to trade, and 3-on-2. There you go. Enjoy the ban. Sorry, boys. I have to tab out and tab in to ban people. Early execute being called towards the A-bomb site. tabseN jumping around the angle is an easy find for hampus to open things up, and this is where it starts to get a little bit awkward for Big, but flashing themselves out. Lovely crossfire from Scream and Nork. Nork grabs himself a second. This is exactly what Gamer Legion needed. They had to win this rifle round. The Molotov going to force Scream out, but he's almost got the headshot angle on XANTARES. çIKIYOR able to get one, but he's all alone now. 1 versus 4. Every angle to clear, and no time to do it. He hears the scope from Nork, hits the initial shot onto Scream, but now for a little while the flashes start to come through. Dennis out in the open, and that's an easy pick for XANTARES. It is all onto Ships here. He'll grab the first, but at second oranges, his position is incredibly vulnerable. Big go for the multi-peek, and tabseN's the one to take him down. The Molotov doing a little bit of work over on the CT side of things, but there's so little that Gamer Legion can do here. The pop flashes come through, the smokes, the utility, and I mean, what can they do? 4-on-3. There's tags onto 3 of these big players, but they have the afterplant positions. And as hampus swings, that's an easy frag. Nork able to trade it 1-for-1, but now he's out in the open, and tabseN will find the 2-for-1 trade, and it's all on Scream. Somehow through the smoke, he grabs a freebie. He's on 13 HP. Surely he can't find the 2v1. çIKIYOR switches to the Glock, and there's the one tap. Double down, and that is so important. There is so much damage being done at the moment, but no frags to be found. Finally, Ships grabs the first. XANTARES has to support. He'll get the 2-for-1 trade. It is a 3-on-3, and with XANTARES on 76 HP, this is still winnable. çIKIYOR wants the information, spots out Scream, hits the headshot as well. Realistically, what can they do here? XANTARES has just backed off. He wants nothing more to do with the peak as çIKIYOR grabs his second, and it's all on to Dennis. 1-on-3. Headshot not quite there. Apparently, I've got my audio set up a little bit funky. What can you do? Hampus has got a really advanced position here, and a beautiful flashbang will allow the 1v onto XANTARES. You can see tabseN is desperate to recover, but Hampus has grabbed himself much of anything with smoke. Keeping Big safe for a little while longer. It will. XANTARES here. The double stack in towards tabseN and XANTARES, but Hampus has just beheaded tabseN there, and it is all onto XANTARES. Recovering that rifle. Nothing he can do. 4 on 3 now. țIKIYOR finds the initial shot onto Hampus, jumping through the smoke. Switches to the Krieg. Looking to throw some utility, but somehow Dennis takes him down through the smoke to make it 3 on the clock. They are just looking to buy time here. tabseN gets the 1-for-1 trade. He can't get any more done. Surely he's buying so much time. He's got the second frag. He has to reload. Scream will get the bomb down on low HP. Scream finds the frag. And the M4. Can Big unlock this site? No utility to work with either. So Game of Legion just fall back. They set themselves up for crossfire. Dennis, easy frag to find. Next finds the trade. 1v1. He's got to get onto the site. And there you go. Scream has played out towards a long. It's țIKIYOR and XANTARES there. țIKIYOR and Nex, in fact, as they find a frag apiece. Nex is doing the Lord's work. Nex grabs a triple. Hampus locked out by the smoke. He's trying to go through it, but the angle is too good for tzien. And you just come in 1v4. tabseN sets himself up, and there we go. Too easy for Big Clan. The fast A long going fast towards top banana. Nork out in the open with the AWP, though, has been found in response. XANTARES brought down to 44. The trades are furious across the map, but it is a 3-on-3. There's tags onto both teams. It's just about fair at the moment. From his team. Molotov goes into the apartments. He only has to hold short now, and he takes down the bomb carrier. Hampus is dropped. Now a 3-on-2. The fast flank from Ships can try and find some damage here. Might have the timing, and indeed he will. tab6, they're both wedged into that corner now. țIKIYOR not quite connecting with the wallbang, but XANTARES will find one. Traded out. Scream versus țIKIYOR 1-on-1. The flick from țIKIYOR! Oh my goodness, the head. Second mid and mid. In fact, I didn't think they were going to push both, but XANTARES, feeling it, grabs himself a triple kill from the apartments, and Big want this done now. They are done with this game. It's a 4-on-2, a 4-on-1, in fact, as it's on tzIKIYOR. Doesn't seem aware of this flank. Nork might be able to grab himself a second here, but tzIKIYOR says enough is enough, and it will be 16-9 at the end of map 1. We will be back very... He's actually just going to go for it straight up into the peak. Takes down Dennis early on. Hampus not able to trade. The presence will be heard. tabseN missing the initial shot, but now he calls for down to 32 HP. He's trying to cover as many angles as he can. He'll grab a second, but that's the bomb down. The angle is a little bit too good. Nex hits the headshot. Big Clan will being thrown by Big to try and counter it, and you can see the AWP actually just being held off by the sheer volume of flashes. XANTARES gets one. The pop flash no good, though. țIKIYOR is going to be traded out. Hampus takes him down up on top of the train. Needs to find a lot of damage here. He's got a good angle to work with. Gets the spray down for the first. Grabs the second. Now there's a chance for Big Clan. It's Hampus and Ships. Ships managing to execute the first. Ships! What a headshot to grab the second. And Next left 2-on-1. MP9 already looking for the backstab. Hampus and Ships both looking the wrong way, as that's a free frag. And through the smoke, Next wins. Control to work with, and the smoke's actually going to keep tzIKIYOR out of it for the time being, but the lineup is good for XANTARES. 1-for-1 trade, but he's dinked Nork down to 3 HP. Scream on 9 HP as well. This is absolutely huge. That backstab from Hampus could be it. He has to lock this one down now from drop. He has to find multiple kills. Scream, low HP. He'll find the first. tabseN staying alive. Doesn't need to commit to this fight, as the Molotov will force him out. Traded out 2-on-3 now, and tzIKIYOR has no idea Hampus is here. It's all on Next. The time is running out. Surely there can't be another clutch in him. If the frags go the way of Game Legion, this is going to be a done deal. Lovely flashbang for Next to find the initial frag. That should mean it's go time towards this B-bomb site, and indeed it will. The rotation's starting to come through, though. Lovely headshot from Ships to open thing up. He grabs a second onto XANTARES before he's traded out. Next has to support his teammates, but Nork is just ripping their heads off. Next, not quite able to connect, will finally take down Dennis to make it 2-on-2. And țIKIYOR on the fast flank. He's got such a good position. Next whips out the USBS to grab another. Dink onto Nork as he's on the ladder. It's all onto the AWPer here. 2-on-1. He hits the first shot, switches to the P250, but țIKIYOR has it.
Hope you enjoyed, yeah? Serious Pro Way, as requested. Everything for my lovely viewers. Everything. Next, cuckoo kill incoming. Cuckoo kill incoming. Now! Cuckoo! Even Grill will love your skill if you got some cuckoo skill. Scream, 8 HP. Cuckoo! He got a good position, by the way. From Pop Dog. Not bad. banana. This time Tabson. Ba-bam! Smuya, 4v1, now it's all for Dennis, and that's it. 7-4. Follow, and you will see how I am improving. Ba-bam! Ba-bam! 4v1, now it's all for no cuckoo! XANTARES made it 9-6. Anyway, they're losing here. Oppa! Pretty fast, quick. I mean pretty fast frog. What's happening now? Knock. Keep trying to kill another guy, and now for this ECS 1.6. Thank you, mate. But I didn't steal your mouse anyway. Thank you still. Really old viewer. Own 3D. That's really a long time ago. It's 78 or 79 year, yeah? So, fast round here, XANTARES, 4v2 situation, and finally, big clan will win 2 rounds in a row. Next. I'm from C2. Okay, leave us alone then. Enemy spotted. Ships. Switch to donate. Just use donate command. And keep for yourself around $10. No Oreo. Oh. No. Smell of GG, guys. Because if Gamer Legion will lose this round, no money and 7 match points for Big Clan. That's a big problem. 7. But we will check. Extremely good spot, Tabson and XANTARES. Knock, trade. He didn't expect that one more guy can be there. Good decision by Big Clan to keep 2 guys in that area. And that's it. GG. Easy. EA